ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಗೆಳೆಯರೆ, ಕೌಂಡಿನ್ಯ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಕಾಂಪಿಟೇಟಿವ್ ಸ್ಟಡೀಸ್ಗೆ ಸ್ವಾಗತ ಸುಸ್ವಾಗತ. ಈ ದಿನ ನಾವು ನಮ್ಮ ಹೈಕೋರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿರಲಿ ಅಥವಾ ಹೈಕೋರ್ಟ್ SDA ಆಗಿರಲಿ ಅಥವಾ PSI ಆಗಿರಲಿ ಎರಡೂ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಆಗೋ ರೀತಿ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಬಂಧದ ರಚನೆಯನ್ನು ಇದು ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. ಸೊ 2-3 ದಿನದಿಂದ ಪ್ರಾರಂಭ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು. ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನು ಸೆಗ್ಮೆಂಟರಿ ವೈಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು, ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಲೆಂತಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ನಮ್ಮ ಹುಡುಗರಿಗೆ ತುಂಬಾನೇ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಷನ್ಸ್ ಆಯಿತು ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರನೇ ಫಸ್ಟಿಂದ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಡಿಸೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಇದು ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಲೆಂತಿ ಆದರೂ ಒಂದೇ ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಚ್ಚಲ್ಲಿ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಡೋ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಇಂಟ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್, ಬಾಡಿ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಅದ್ಭುತವಾಗಿ ಬಂದಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ನಾವು ತಗೊಂಡಿರೋದು ಕೊರೋನಾ ವೈರಸ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ. ಸೊ ಇದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಇನ್ನೇನು ನಮ್ಮ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಅವ್ರು ಶುರು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಮುಂಚೆ ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂದರೆ, ಪ್ರಬಂಧ ಅಂದರೆ ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಬರೆದು ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಪ್ರಬಂಧನ ಬರೀಲೇಬೇಕು. ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿನೇಷನಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂರಿಸ್ತಾರೆ. ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಟಾಪಿಕ್ ಚಾಯ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಟೈಮ್ ರಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಷನ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಟೈಮ್ ತುಂಬ ಶಾರ್ಟೇಜ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ನೀವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೆದು ತುಂಬ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿನೇಷನಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಫ್ಲೋ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ರೈಟಿಂಗು ಅಷ್ಟೇ, ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ರೈಟಿಂಗ್ ನೀಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ನ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಬರೀಬೇಕು. ಬರೆಯೋದು ಮಾತ್ರ ಕಂಪಲ್ಸರಿ. ವಿಡಿಯೋನ ಪಾಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನೀಟಾಗಿ ನೋಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಪ್ರಬಂಧನ ಬರೀಬೇಕು. ನೀವು ಬರೆಯೋದನ್ನ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ನಾನು ಈ ಮಾತನ್ನು ಮುಗಿಸ್ತೀನಿ. ಮೇಡಮ್ ಅವರು ಇದನ್ನು ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಈ ಸೆಗ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಫುಲ್ಲು ಪ್ರಬಂಧ ಅವರೇ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡಲ್ ಮಾಡೋದು. ಸೊ ಪ್ರಬಂಧ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಇದು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಎಲ್ಲ ತುಂಬ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ. ಅವ್ರಿಗೂ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಹೋಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಪ್ರಬಂಧನ ಬರೆದು ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ನಾಳೆಯಿಂದನೇ ಶುರು ಮಾಡಿ. ಪ್ರಬಂಧ ಒಂದಿನ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ದಿನ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಮಧ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ GK ಟಾಪಿಕ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ತವೆ. ಸೊ ಟೈಮ್ ತುಂಬ ಸಫಿಷಿಯೆಂಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಇದೆ. ಯುಟಿಲೈಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಪ್ರಬಂಧನ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಬರೆದು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ನಾನು ಮಾತನ್ನು ಮುಗಿಸ್ತೀನಿ. ಮೇಡಮ್ ಅವರು ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.
Hi. So in the previous video we have started this contemporary ratios. So under this contemporary ratios we have taken a topic that is coronavirus. It's COVID-19. Great lesson to reset humanity and its priorities. So instead of doing this with the different segments, it's better to complete the entire segments in a single video so that you can make a notes very easily. And please watch this video till the end so that you will get a very good information about this coronavirus, and you can make a notes of it and you can prepare for your exam. So if anyone are new to our channel, please subscribe our channel and share to your friends. From time to time, the world has been tormented with a newly emerging pandemic throughout the history. It was believed earlier that the intensity of destruction caused by such pandemic was largely on account of lack of better health facilities. But this current COVID-19 outbreak has proved that humans are still not completely able to fight pandemics caused by deadly viruses. So the COVID-19 outbreak was first reported towards the end of 2019 in Wuhan in Hubei province of China. Subsequently, it spreads to other parts of the world. It was declared as a pandemic by the WHO on 11th March 2020. So after knowing the introduction of the coronavirus, you have to know what is meant by coronavirus, definition of coronavirus and the species, and what are the steps that is taken for the prevention, and also this global economy, and what are the steps that is taken by the government, and also what is the vaccine came for this coronavirus. So these are all the points comes under your main body of an essay. So before knowing that what is meant by coronavirus, you have to know what are viruses. Viruses are nothing but it's a parasites that cannot reproduce by itself. They need another host body. Means these coronaviruses are still today are in a controversy because they act in both in living and non-living things. These viruses, if they present outside the host, they act as a non-living thing. Once it enters to the host body, it acts as a living thing. If enters this viruses or enters the host body, they replicate and reproduce and they shows a living characters. So still because of that reason, still today it has a controversy, and also it's a connecting link between living and the non-living things. So what is meant by coronavirus? Coronavirus are the large family of viruses that are common throughout the world and can cause respiratory illnesses in people and animals. There are several known coronaviruses that infect human and animals. Human coronaviruses were first discovered in 1960. The coronaviruses that can infect humans are the first one. These are all the different species of coronaviruses. That is 229E alpha coronavirus, NL63 alpha coronavirus, OC43 beta coronavirus, HKU1 beta coronavirus, MERS-CoV beta coronavirus, SARS-CoV coronavirus, that is beta coronavirus. The people infected with COVID-19 disease due to the new coronavirus experiences mild to moderate respiratory illnesses and recover without any special treatment. But the COVID-19 disease affect the older, vulnerable people badly, and those they are having a medical problems like cardiovascular disease, diabetes, chronic respiratory diseases, cancer, etc. are more likely to develop a serious illnesses. How it spreads. As you all know how it is going to spread, because this COVID-19 disease spread primarily through the droplets of saliva or discharge from the nose when an infected person coughs or sneezes. The viruses can also spread through the aerosol particles discharged from the mouth while speaking in closed spaces. The people who are infected with COVID-19 disease can get either very low infection or very high infection. Those who have been infected with a lower infection load may develop a very mild symptoms or develop no symptoms at all. Prevention and cure. There are no special cures for the COVID-19 disease. People who get infected by the disease are provided with a symptomatic treatment that include reducing fever and treating the respiratory system with the common interventions. To prevent infection and slow down its transmission, the most effective techniques are maintain the cleanliness around the houses and communities. Maintain personal hygiene such as washing hands regularly, not touching contaminated and dirted surfaces and objects, and washing or sanitizing hands as soon as possible after touching any surfaces. Maintaining safe distance of more than 2 meters from other people who are coughing or sneezing. Avoid touching faces, eyes, ears, nose frequently. Covering mouth when coughing or sneezing. Not indulging in intoxicating activities such as smoking, drinking, and other harmful things such as drugs, as these things weaken the nervous system as well as the respiratory system. Practice physical distancing, avoiding unnecessary traveling, staying away from large number of people, or cleaning and disinfecting surfaces and frequently touched objects. Practicing physical activities and exercise daily inside the house or personal spaces so that immunity can be boosted. Maintain a healthy diet to provide strong immunity to the body. Staying home and contacting the doctor if feeling unwell. Emergence of coronavirus and role of WHO. The novel virus is likely to have emerged from bats. The intermediate host might be Pangolin. The possible host of the new virus is still being researched upon, but it is certain that this virus has emerged due to mutations and adaptations. The viruses has a unique ability to mutate rapidly and adapt to a new host. As I told you in the beginning, these viruses need particular host body to replicate and reproduce. If the host is not there, they won't reproduce and replicate. World Health Organization, the global health organization, has played a significant role dealing with the pandemic. It has emerged as a leading organization involved in the global coordination for mitigating the COVID-19 pandemic. It declared the outbreak of public health emergency of international concern and warned all countries to prepare. After the emergence of COVID-19, WHO has been at the heart of the fight against the disease. It is intended to be an international leader in the public health by alerting the world to the threats of disease, developing policies to coordinate response to COVID, and providing safety equipment to the various countries. Effect of COVID-19 on India. COVID-19 has exposed to vulnerabilities of healthcare system. It has affected people's primary healthcare provisions. It has highlighted the shortage of health infrastructure in terms of doctors, medical equipment, hospitals, healthcare workers, both in terms of availability and accessibility. This pandemic affected workers of unorganized sectors, mostly who are daily wages or those working in micro, small, and the medium enterprises, and left them jobless and rapidly increased the unemployment rate. Due to the lockdown, as interstate transportation services were shut down, farmers are unable to sell their crops in the market. They incurred huge losses and forced to throw out their crops. The revenue of the tourism sector got down due to the strict ban on both the domestic and international flights. There has been fall in economic growth of country as industries were shut. India entered into a phase of technical recession. Due to the outbreak of pandemic, most schools and educational institutions have closed down. The learning has become online, which exposed to the digital divide existing in the country. Also, the institutions are not equipped with the digital technology and the teachers also lack training in terms of usage of these tools. Impact of COVID-19 on global economy. According to the International Monetary Fund, the global economy is expected to shrink by over 3% in 2020, the steepest slowdown since the Great Depression of the 1930s. The outbreak of COVID-19 has a deeper impact on Indian economy. The UN report estimated a trade impact of more than USD 350 million of Indian economy due to this outbreak, making India one of the worst affected economies across the world. Measures taken by India to fight COVID-19. After the WHO declared the COVID-19 as a pandemic, the government suspended all the international visa and domestic flights and restricted the movement of the people by imposing nationwide lockdown. So the transmission of the diseases could be stopped and the people do not get infected. The most important steps has taken. So these are all the most important steps that has taken by the government to control the COVID-19. So Arogya Setu app. It launched the Arogya Setu app, which was developed by the National Informatics Center. It uses smartphones, Bluetooth, and GPS features to track the novel coronavirus transmission. It informs the individual and authorities in case someone has been infected by COVID 19. Next step is Atmanirbhar. Package government announced a 20 lakh crore Atmanirbhar package in total 5 tranches. The package will be used for frontline workers, farmers, building and construction workers, MSME sector, banks and several direct tax measures. It also includes a package for enhancing case of doing business reforms. Shramik trains. Hundreds of Shramik trains were run by the railway to transport the migrant workers to their home places. Standard workers, students, pilgrims, tourists, etc. were transported to their native states. The railway subsidized the fare for these special trains by up to 85% of the cost. The remaining cost was borne by states. Vaccine development. India first have been quick to respond to the demand of the vaccine for COVID-19. There are three firms that are in the race of making the COVID-19 vaccine. India is one of the countries that started phase 3 trials within 6 months of COVID-19 outbreak. Vaccine development against COVID-19. The world as anti to fight against COVID-19. Countries are making efforts to develop vaccine to win the battle against this pandemic. Sputnik V, a coronavirus vaccine launched by the Russia, touted as the world's first such vaccine. Currently, WHO and Russian health authorities are discussing the process for possible WHO pre-qualification for its newly approved COVID-19 vaccine. British Swadesh company AstraZeneca and the University of Oxford have worked together to develop a non-replicating viral vector vaccine named as CHAdOx1 and COVID-19 vaccine. It has been found to be safe and induced an immune response in early stage clinical trials. India has participated equally in developing vaccine for treating COVID-19. Serum Institute of India and the International AIDS Vaccine Initiative have announced an agreement with the pharmaceutical major works to develop the SARS-CoV-2 neutralizing monoclonal antibodies. Bharat Biotech, in collaboration with the Indian Council of Medical Research, has developed a Covaxin, an indigenous vaccine. The vaccine makes use of an inactivate version of a virus to spike of production of antibodies in the host body. How prepared are we for another pandemic? Presently, the world is not prepared to face another pandemic. It has also been proven the fact that world's largest healthcare system of USA is not able to contain the death of its citizens. Infectious diseases together account for more than 13 billion deaths every year worldwide. Infections spread from one region to another region rapidly due to the globalization, urbanization, climate change, as well as ecological pressure. All these factors also contribute in emergence of new viruses due to the mutation and adaptations. These conditions, if not controlled, are likely to cause pandemics and affect the global population. Imaging the world after COVID-19. The COVID-19 has exposed the fragile basis of our society. It has also given us chance to build a more sustainable and inclusive future. After we have recovered from COVID-19, the world must push towards more sustainable lifestyle, reducing materialism, caring for Mother Nature, working for the family's wellness, healthy diet, regular exercise shall be the priority of nations and individuals that forms them. The protection of nature, the protection of natural resources, and wise use of exhaustible resources should drive the new lifestyle. Healthcare needs the countries should be taken into account while preparing policies. There will be raised awareness about personal as well as the social hygiene and cleanliness. People will continue the use of mask and face covers as to protect themselves from close contact with people. The rapid urbanization that has created huge unsustainable cities and metros will be decongested to create spaces for public as well as the social and community activities that requires open spaces. The education sector will need to recalibrate itself for the digital mode of education has to prevent congestion of classrooms and due to its unique advantages too. To reduce the chance of contamination, schools and educational institutions will need to modernize their teaching techniques. Work culture will shift towards working from the home and remote locations as it is cost effective and efficient more companions as well as employees will adapt to working from home with the use of modern technology. The most important of all will be the imbibe of a sense of care in people's minds and hearts to care for the environment. The world nations should join hands to recognize the importance of sustainable interrelation between the people, animals, and their shared environment. Thus, will optimize health outcomes, reduce risk, and strengthens preventive efforts to prevent another pandemic and if it occurs then mitigate the effects on the people. So please make a notes of it and you can practice this essay. Better you write and practice so that you can have a very good handwriting and it also very important to manage the time in the examination center and better to write and practice this essay. So thank you. If anybody are new to our channel, please subscribe our channel and share to your friends also. And in the next video, I've taken another new topic under contemporary issues and I'll give entire notes of that particular topic. Okay, thank you.